Hey, Fertility Godmother family, how are you today? Today we're going to talk about egg quality because it's one of the most common questions I get with the women that I work with. And I have a special guest today, Charlie. This is Charlie. He's really good for he's really good for egg quality. One of the biggest things you can do to help with egg quality is definitely diet. A lot of you are looking for this, hi Haley, are looking for the magic foods or the foods that are going to really help you with fertility because your nutrients that you eat every day. I'm so glad you're doing well, sweetheart. The nutrients that you have every day make a huge impact on your health. And so one of the things I like to talk about a lot is your food, because you have control of that. You're eating all day long, right? Hopefully, well, not like every second of the day, but you know what I mean. So that's a big portion is your food. So food makes a big impact on your overall health, which will directly affect your fertility. And so if you really want to know about the foods that can serve you and that can help you, just type in the word nourish and you can download my guide. Will be given to you directly through our awesome bot. Just type the word nourish in the chat and you can find out the foods. Today though, I wanted to talk to you about something else that really impacts your egg quality that you might be surprised about, and that is making sure that we are managing stress. Because when you are stressed and your nervous system doesn't have a chance to calm down, it affects everything in your body. So a lot of people will dismiss it and they'll make some, stress doesn't impact your fertility. Well, we know that it impacts your fertility. We know that it impacts your health. We know that it impacts your digestion. So it impacts your sleep. I mean, it's like goes, right? When you are constantly stressed, and it can also be good stress. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative stress. Sometimes even too many exciting things going on can, still stimulate our nervous system. So you need to make sure that we have that balance. And so getting a Charlie is really, or having a dog or is something that can be really helpful to calm your nervous system. And the other thing that's really good is there's this thing, have you heard about it? It's called earthing. Have you heard about earthing? What that means is just connecting with the earth because of the electromagnetic energy and the grounding of the earth's energy, and just connecting with the earth for a few minutes, 5 or 10 minutes a day, can make a huge difference. Or even, it doesn't even have to necessarily be a day. For those of you that are in the concrete jungles, just if there's a tree, you've heard the term hug a tree. Well, it has a different meaning to me now. So, no, but really, there's something about going barefoot in the grass or in the sand that really helps you connect and help ground you and calm the nervous system. It's something that you can do really quickly. It's something that you can do, it doesn't take a lot of time or a lot of effort. So even if, you can go in your backyard or on your balcony and you just connect with a tree or something, but make some time to go walk in the park or go into the mountains, go on a hike and just connect. That's something that we can all do. It can be really calming and really grounding, and it can do wonders. So what happens is when you're stressed, when your body feels stressed, and stress, when I say stressed, I'm talking about your nervous system doesn't calm down, right? You're just constantly going. And sometimes it's fun. I'll admit, I love that adrenaline rush. It's super fun. And it can be addicting as well. But if we don't have that balance of that, we don't have the calming piece of that, then our body doesn't know, it doesn't have the chance to rebuild and recover and regenerate. And that's really important when you are going through fertility. Sometimes the women I work with have had previous traumas. And that's something that they carry on through. They haven't been able to release it yet. So that's something that we work on. So if you have a previous trauma and you're constantly, you may not even know it because our body's always adapting, right? We're always adapting. So that's something what do you want? You have something to say? You want to say something? Oh, yeah, you want to get down? So that could be something too that you may need to get some help with, to let go and to just kind of process through some of the trauma that has happened in your past, so that it doesn't, it's not like always there for you in your body. Our bodies remember so much, and then we have the thoughts that we have to manage as well on top of that. So there are so many things you can do, and diet is huge. I'm a big believer in your nutrition. So if that's something that you want to know, then you can download my free gift by typing in Nourish, and learn a lot about fertility foods that you can get. We made it nice and easy for you to read about. So just type in Nourish and check out the guide for food. But I want to give you a little bit more, because nourishing your body is not just the foods that you eat, right? It's also nourishing our mind and nourishing our hearts or our souls. So those are some questions I have for you. How do you nourish your mind every day? Like, what are you listening to? What are you reading? How are you nourishing your mind? How are you nourishing your soul? And those are some ways that, believe it or not, really can make a difference in the quality of your life, which will affect egg quality. Okay, so just a quick recap. When we're stressed and our nervous system is going crazy, I didn't say this earlier, but it constricts blood flow. So if you don't have blood flow, and as we age and as there's stress in our life, blood flow does not go into the reproductive organs. So we need to have good circulation, we need to have good nutrition, and we need to have good oxygenation to really impact the egg quality. So there's a variety of ways to do that, and I wanted to share some things that you could do right now. So have a great day, and I will talk to you. I'll see you next week. Mwah. I'm Denise Noyer-Erez. I'm your fertility godmother, and I will see you next week. Navita, you have a question. I will message you, sweetheart. Okay, thank you. Bye.